Hello, it's Richard Bowser here from Property Investor News, and I'm here in central London with Richard Little from Your Land Partner. Richard, hello again. So we talked earlier about the marketplace, and we also talked about what property developers, some of the issues that they're facing at the moment. Now in Property Investor News recently, we have just put together an article with a couple who are developing projects now complete and just about to go onto the market, and it was originally intended that it was going to be for sale, 8 apartments in a very nice part of Reading, but they've taken the decision in terms of the way the market's softened there to put this onto the rental market. And this appears to be a sound idea, but we're also seeing, of course, a lot more build to rent in the marketplace. What are your thoughts about how this is evolving?
Yeah, I think at the minute, as you rightly said, you know, some projects are actually going to build to rent because that is the right thing to do.
Yes.
What I'd sort of say is I'm seeing too many people not get there early enough. So consider that, whatever your strategy is, your preference is, consider to hold in and make the decision early. And once you make the decision, go with it. And it's very difficult. You hold on for another month, but it's eating into obviously your time and your interest, etc. And the funders aren't very keen on that if you're hanging on for too long. But build to rent market, I mean, we see as developers, we've never really held. We didn't really understand why people would do that.
Yes, quite.
Always been traders, but now we see the sense in it. Our preference is to go for it from day one. So we know which units are going to be, it might be half a site or whatever we're going to hold. We've got one at the moment which will be 50-50.
Right.
But ultimately we will plan for 100-0 because that's de-risking for us.
Yes.
You know, so it's making sure that not just the yields stack up. In fact, it's not about the yield, it's about getting out. So can you refinance?
Yes,
because,
I was going to say that's the issue.
You know, ideally do it with a reasonable yield, but it's much better to actually get out and you know get all the funders' money back, etc. You might have to leave some of your own money in, but you know, maybe then in a couple of years' time you look to sell again. You know, so yeah, build to rent is for us. It's about de-risking. It's not necessarily a model that I personally am that necessarily enamoured with. I see the benefits of it, but for me it's just about de-risking. So it's a de-risking tool for me.
And what would you say is the appetite from lenders for the SME developers doing build to rent? I'm not talking about 500 units in 3 tower blocks or whatever. I'm talking about 20 to 50 max type apartments.
Yeah, maybe not such an appetite for that size project because it's probably too risky, or considered to be too risky. There's, you know, there's too much in one area, if you like. But certainly, you know, certainly houses that we're more familiar with, maybe up to 30 or 40 in one location. They don't want too much over concentration, but they're quite happy to split with another lender. So, you know, I think that's doable. But once we get to 60, 80, 100 units, that's different ball game in my view. But yeah, there's plenty of money out there for you know, something that stacks up.
Yeah, indeed. Richard, thanks for your thoughts on build to rent. That was quite interesting to hear that. So it's Richard Bowser, Property Investor News, here with Richard Little of Your Land Partner.